and Mike, actually Phyllis puts the reports together, and then our treasurer, Mike Burleson, adds his information. But I think it's important that we keep track of how we're doing. And for the first 2 months of the year, if I were to annualize the current budget where we're at for the first 2 months, we would basically end the year about $232,000 over what we were budgeted. And again, there was a transportation purchase in there that I know is a one-time thing. But then as we move our way down the line here, under the transfer account, we did not have in the budget $439,000 in jail payments that have to be made to the building commission in order for the bond payments to be made. And that's $439,000 in a liability here that we're going to have to fund. In addition, at our December meeting, Sheriff Thompson was kind enough to come and discuss the jail, and in his presentation, he told us that the sheriff's budget shortfall would be about $384,000, more than what was in the budget, and a lot of that was due to timing of the outside prisoner income. And the good news there is I think we're going to have some relief here in March, hopefully with Cook County, and I think that's good news. When you work your way down, what that leaves us with is about a $1.2 million cash deficit. And again, I'm not trying to be the Grim Reaper here in any way, shape, or form, but I think that we have to, as county board members and department heads, stay vigilant in our review here of our expenses. So, at any rate, I just wanted to make sure that we keep track of that and don't lose sight. I have nothing more to report, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Talbot. Under other, I would like to make a motion to approve the Mercer County Board committees that the board members have copies of and been posted, with one change, and alternative energy to add Gary Gregg to that committee and remove myself.
Did you eliminate the nursing home committee from that, or not?
Not when we made this up, we didn't, but I guess seeing the sales final, we can probably eliminate those two. So let's wait till next meeting before we do that. See if there's any last minute details that need to be cleaned up.
I do think we have an issue with Economic Development Committee. Person that's on there. And we have a conflict with law enforcement. The rest of the committees I'd be more than glad to approve. And I don't have, I'm not seeing that.
Dan, what are you looking for? Are you looking for this?
Yeah, the committees.
I just want that back, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sure I have.
Here. I know it's in here.
No, you go ahead and use it. I just know that I'll be looking for it tomorrow.
This is the one that should have been in there tonight.
That's one that should have been in there tonight.
I don't know, without discussing this in public, whether or not I should do that. Discuss it in public, because I think we should have to go in closed session for this, just to discuss it. And I may be 100% in favor of it, but
Do you want to go into closed session now to discuss this, Mr. Schroeder?
can we do that?
I don't think it falls in. To discuss the committee personnel. wanna discuss it in open then?
No.
Do I hear a second to approve committees as listed in the chairman?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries to approve the board committees. Also under other, I have a, letter of resignation from a board member. I'll read this. It says February 4th, 2013, fellow board members. Due to a job commitment, I am in Des Moines and unable to attend tonight's meeting. Effective immediately, I am resigning my position on the county board after an extended period of looking. My wife and I purchased a house in Davenport at the end of November. We have been in the process of moving since then. My time as Mercer County resident has become less and less, and now I must consider myself a Scott County resident. Serving over 6 years on the board has been a personally rewarding experience. The residents of Mercer County and my fellow board members have been, for the most part, excellent people to work for and with. Every board has had an array of different people with various backgrounds and has effectively dealt with the county's business and the numerous problems the county has had. The new board is much the same. Change does not happen overnight with government, but by actually working together, you can make a difference. Not unlike many cities, counties, states, and countries, Mercer County is going through tight financial times. Cooperation, dedication, and open minds are essential to the future decisions to be made. And I have confidence that this board is capable of handling whatever may arise. A board member does not have to agree with every decision, but once has been made, should properly support the group and the citizens of the county. Thanks for the experience, I have had the pleasure of meeting many fine people in and out of our community, and hopefully will continue with many of these relationships. Sincerely, Bill Olson, District 5. We need a motion to accept this letter of resignation.
Yes.
So moved.
Second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Bill's letter of resignation has been accepted.
Mr. Chairman, I have a few things under other.
Okay.
There is a hydraulic fracturing seminar that's going to be held in Springfield on March 4th. And I thought for some time that fracturing could be something that the economy of Illinois could benefit from, like other states that have found to have large gas deposits and oil deposits. At any rate, it's a seminar on fracking and what it means and what it could mean to the economy, what it means to the environment. And it might make sense for one of our department heads or even a board member to.
When was this date?
It's March 4th, 2013.
Maybe we should ask somebody from economic development to go down there.
Somebody, it seems like it might be something in the future, so.
Okay. Noted.
There's also a Illinois Association of County Board Members meeting on March 2nd. It's a Saturday. And a lot of our legislative senators and representatives will be there. And if any of the county board members would like to go to that, I probably would go to that. It's an opportunity to hear what's happening at the state level with our various legislatures. And that's March 2nd, and that's a Saturday.
Any other from the board? Mr. Howard?
One quick thing. Sheriff's Department has a generator down there that they can no longer use. And somehow we need to try to figure out how we're gonna get rid of that thing and put it up for sale.
Well, we've got a grant to move it to the courthouse. We're just trying to, and I kind of dropped the ball and let this go,
Okay.
to get an electrician to examine the building to how to bring it in. I tried to contact him. If anybody else has an idea of an electrician that'd be capable of doing this, I'd entertain. The property committee should be steering this now since I'm no longer on the property committee, but
How old is it generator?
I suppose it was there when
88. Put there at 88. It's a natural gas.
but it has less than 1,000 hours on it. And I suppose those hours are all accumulated mostly on the startups. It's probably set to start and run.
Yeah.
That doesn't know how big is it?
It's big.
Wow, what's large?
electrician I had look at it said it's more than large enough to power everything in the courthouse. But I haven't got him here to look at the courthouse yet, so, sorry.
It might be something you may wanna take sealed bids on. There's some businesses out there that may be looking at increasing,
Well,
and upgrading
We have an
generation.
$11,000 grant to put a, generator here in the building.
So,
Oh, to
that
take
we
it from
have
here
been-
and put it in,
Right.
okay.
We've been suspending it every year for the last 3 years,
Yeah.
I believe.
We don't
Getting
have
an
it back in the-
extension.
not here at the courthouse,
Well, yeah, that's.
Yeah, what, we wouldn't want to give it away if we're gonna use it.
no. But it's kinda hard to get electricians to show up,
By the time you put an auto transfer switch in, you can only use that.
11,000 up, yeah.
Probably meant some.
But it's still cheaper than buying a new one that would
Right.
power the
Definitely.
building. And we've got it, and we should utilize it.
Yes.
I'll have someone get in touch with, you know, be in touch with you.
You're on the property, maybe, Mr. Stone, you're the chairman, so.
Well,
We'll talk about, we have
Okay.
a property
yeah,
committee
I got-
meeting, talk,
I got
discuss
something
that.
to do.
Any other?
Did everybody receive the letter from,
Ms. Bull?
It's about the elevator,
Oh, the building
the building commission.
no, anybody received that email?
I did not.
I did. I thought it was sent to everybody. I'll
By
get
mail?
that sent out.
Oh.
I'll
You wanna
send
get
it
some
out.
report on that, on the building commission? About project and elevator, or we just,
No, this was just basically an email that was sent out by the building commission.
Okay.
Just recently.
Okay.
I just received it not too long ago.
Okay.
I didn't know whether it was gonna be brought up tonight or not, so. We'll just hold off on it
Okay.
right now.
okay. Any other? Public comment in the audience pertaining to subjects discussed tonight? Seeing none, do I have a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Meeting adjourned.